much. My other action will be the guard.
Okay.
And since
So
I
you
end
run
my
down the
turn,
stairs and guard, and you are not panicked anymore because
and
you're out of sight.
is there anyone mean down here? Is there anyone I can see that's nasty?
You can see a few figures down here, but they aren't making any moves.
Okay, so I can
They
recover my
look like
panic.
other workers.
Okay, then I can recover my panic because there's no more hostiles.
Yep.
All right.
They do have shovels in their hand. Okay. So Dante, it looks like you chose to move up and run.
I moved up there next to my buddy, the other security guard, and then I'm gonna look like I'm trying to reload the shotgun, but I start patting my pockets. Fuck! I'm out of shells. You have anything?
What? Nah, I just got 9mm.
Shit! I didn't have a backup.
Well, go get you one of those. What was that mouthful called again? Wonder Demon Game. The spray guns. Just get one of those.
Well, we're in the middle of something. Maybe I can just intimidate them with the shotgun. You think? You think they'd just be scared of it, not knowing it's not loaded?
I guess.
Look, I turned my back. Who knows? You could get shot.
Problem, man.
No, I'm talking about you. If you get shot because you didn't have backup here, is that what you want?
Just go get one then. I'll just wait here.
The boss just ran out.
I told them we should have had a plan.
Well, look, man, they only load these things with 2 shots.
Alright, so you spend your turn basically talking to him. This probably classifies as a trick, where you are going to make him dazed.
I could try that, yeah. Also, I only had 2 shots in the gun because that's why I stole off the guy, so...
Exactly. So you have Speed Mind Deceit.
Speed mind observation and questioning is trick. No, that's the resist. You resist with that, sorry.
Yeah.
I make my notes and then I forget.
But he does have observation, but that is not enough for him. He is now dazed.
Can I sweep?
You could technically sweep to any of the other workers you see.
Jennifer out of range? I mean, people can hear this conversation and just be confused by it. We're Laurel and Hardy into combat.
Far away is my question. The sweep goes out to... declare... What's the range on the sweep?
You can usually only trick people within medium range of you because that's the maximum.
Was medium still 30?
Medium
Yes.
is still 30.
So
That would
she's
be
in range.
basically anyone in the building. Jennifer is at least 10 meters away. So she'll have an additional D8. And she's kind of not even looking at you or paying attention.
It's fine, this is a verbal
Not
thing.
even a line of sight.
This is a verbal thing. I'm having a verbal conversation here.
The GM can rule somebody's too distracted.
Right, she is literally dealing with somebody right now.
Alright, well, there's nobody else I care about then, so we'll just leave it at the first person.
Okay, I mean, you can still make the roll if you want and see if it works.
No, the first roll is what you go with.
Oh, okay, so I have to roll to oppose that. Alright, so what is her speed mind observation questioning? Does she have observation? Yes. Does she have questioning? No. So we are looking at an additional 3d8.
And she does it.
It's a 7.
Yep.
She is too busy to deal with these people's shit right now.
Definite Laurel and Hardy visit the industrial plant.
Alright, Samek, what are you planning to do?
Can I attempt to do the thing again?
You can definitely attempt to do the thing.
All right, let's see if I'm lucky this time. Nope. Still only 2 successes.
Yep, unfortunately. The other guy here is kind of looking at you and kind of raising an eyebrow.
Sorry,
Well, that's
man.
about
Every time I see that thing, it kind of makes me find religion.
That's good we have one already. Good thing it's on our side. Let's see. So that would be bad guys then. You could probably guard with your other action if you want. Unless you want to do something else.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you do have two actions. One of them was trying to do a ritual very fast.
I guess. Yes, I'll be on guard.
Okay, good choice. Might not matter. May later. We'll see. Okay. So it is bad guys. It also looks like, Dante, you're not necessarily doing a whole lot up on the surface. You're down here, and Zamek is attempting to distract the ogre, but not necessarily succeeding. It is 9:20. We could go ahead and wrap up here and continue next time. Or do we want to
Yeah.
just bear this out for like another 20 minutes?
My only concern there is that if the other people join us back, they're just going to be sitting here watching us do stuff for a while.
Right. So, if you're willing to keep on going, we could go ahead and keep on going. What is everyone's
Come on, we can do
vote?
one more round.
Okay, one more round. The ogre is going to go ahead and start stepping in. And he looks at Mr. Wonderful. And he points over to the door. Go down to the mine. There's someone in black out there. And it just sort of grunts. It is moving slowly but it has been given an order, so now I am inclined to actually roll it to see if it will speed its way down there. Yep, it can go another 10.
Alright, Claudia, time to get not super shredded.
And it is dazed. Jennifer is going to go ahead and simply take a focus. Mr. Wonderful is going to go ahead and focus as well. So is this guy who is trying to protect him. The guy you were with, Dante, is a little dazed, so he's no longer going to be on guard. However, he's going to turn the corner and then realize he has gotten here way too late. Alright, so people are moving in. Hero's turn. What is everyone going to do?
Recover from
Claudia.
daze, and I'm just going to go right here. I'm done.
Okay. Zamek, do you want to try again?
Absolutely. Oh boy.
He's gotten a fair distance away from you at this point. You may
Yeah,
want to
that's-
move first, but you did get that one.
But a
Yeah,
favorite use, and then the personality might work. This time you actually have the option.
You could declare Challenge of Faith to be your favorite ritual.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
All right, re-roll that 1-1. So re-roll
You
that.
can also
that
choose
D8.
hasty rituals, maybe.
Oh, shit, what's going on?
Does he have any gifts that make this better?
Not yet. Basic Shaman did not have a whole lot to work with.
Well, it's a starting class. So okay,
Exactly, so he has to kind of build up to it.
re-roll 1-1. I know you guys have
There you go.
experience.
There you go.
Alright,
Yeah.
so would
Okay.
you like to also roll personality?
Your personality must
sure
roll
do.
4 or better for this to work.
Well, it's a D12, so hopefully.
Come
And what is
on!
your personality? Tell us your motto.
Yes.
And tell us your motto.
My motto is I will get through any. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Sun will come out tomorrow, and it
Oh
comes
my
out in
God.
your hands, and you can hear a very audible grunt. Urgh, as it turns around and faces backwards.
Okay, and do I have one more action to do?
You had to move up to make this happen because it was walking away fast.
Okay, that's fine. All right, hopefully I have enough time in the next round to do something.
Claudia, you hear big, heavy feet stomping right now. I don't think you've even seen this thing yet. And Dante hasn't caught a glimmer of it just yet either, I think.
No, because it ran up the hall, and then I went around the corner. It's a
Yeah.
whole musical chair situation.
So, Claudia, what do you plan to do? Rafferty? Uh-oh. Microphone problems? Cats? It's cat assassins,
There we
isn't
go.
it?
Why is my mic being bad today?
Cat
Okay,
assassins.
I'm going to get my gun out, which is an action, and guard because I'm expecting Jennifer. But I also want to yell at the people who are here, like I'm not. We have to get out of here. This whole place is going to blow up.
What? Oh no!
And that's it. I'm done.
I should probably roll something for that to see how long this is gonna take.
I'm not going to spend an action to do it. So either they leave or they don't.
Well, I mean, not that. I mean the thing that you messed with. I should make...
I haven't actually messed with it yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I looked at it and I said I wanted to sabotage it. You said, well, you set it on fire. And I was thinking, I don't want to do that just yet. Not when I don't, because as Dante pointed out, there may be innocent people, and what do you know? There's innocent people in the basement,
all over the place.
right? You have to get out of here.
So many innocent people right now.
Well, that's all I'm going to say. So I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, I determined that all these people are basically innocent except for the guards and these 2-3 people here. But I can't communicate that to you without giving myself away.
I want to look up one thing.
Well, innocent in the sense that they don't want to be doing what they're doing.
All right.
No, and also I came in the basement and saw this morning.
So I believe it is everyone else's turn. I'm going to go ahead and have the ogre go first because he knows what he's doing. He is turning right around and staring down Zamek, and he is going to book it as fast as he possibly can. He can go up to 30 with 2 successes. And in a terrifying rush of power, he runs down the hall straight at you, Zamek, and skids to a halt inches away from you, and he is turning at you.
Okay, can I do something?
You don't have focus, and it's not your turn, and he is huffing and panting. He is dazed now.
Okay, all right, awesome.
Well,
not
let's see.
awesome.
We got a lot of people with focus right now. So Jennifer is going to go ahead and take a few steps in, and then take focus again. I know you're down there. Give up now. And these two are just going to go ahead and back up a little bit, so they're not in the line of being charged anymore. And then remain focused. This guy is kind of looking at you, and he is sort of startled at what's happened. And he just kind of says instinctively, "Look out! Run! It'll eat you!" And he takes a focus. Okay, so back to good guys.
Well, what about my buddy?
Oh, yeah, your buddy. He kind of looks a little confused. He's going to go ahead and try to help Jennifer. He's going to go ahead and roll. He successfully moves up to 10. He's up here, and he's going to guard. I'm here with you, late Mr. Mr. Osborne. There we go. That is everyone. Rise of Heroes.
Okay, now can I do something?
Yes, it is everyone's turn. You can go and take the first one. This thing is looking at you. It's mad.
So I'm going to give it a very nice smile and say, "Hey, how are you doing?" And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in this. Oh fuck! This car doesn't have freaking keys in it. Wait, but does the truck do?
The truck is still rumbling.
All right, can I make it to the truck?
You could go ahead and roll body speed and athletics to start a movement in that direction, and if you don't make it, you can then scramble. You will probably have to scramble to get up there. But if you get one success and then one success, you'd be there.
Body speed athletics, you said?
Yes, so do it once, and then do it a second time.
That's R. Mm. Oh, yeah. Body speed. Oh. No.
There we go. That is
Two
one success. That will get you 10 meters. Go ahead and roll again for scramble, where you will be dazed, but you might move another 10.
Wait, that's 2 successes. It's a 5 and a 4.
Right. This is just for basic movement, which
Ah,
will get you up to
gotcha.
10. Which doesn't daze you. Okay, so you can definitely get all the way to the truck then. That is at least 20 meters from you.
All right. So basically, I'm gonna hop in the truck, and start to roll on out of here in full speed.
All right. You are dazed, but you have a truck, and the other workers there, including the truck driver, are kind of standing about, looking very confused and maybe a little panicked. None of them have seen anything yet, though.
Oh, they're gonna see something soon.
You're gonna see something soon. Claudia, you're in a underground passage. What do you intend to do?
I hate you so much. Okay. Crud, I lost the window. There it is.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, yeah, can never give up. Not while there's evil people like yourself. I am going to guard, and then I'm going to move. Please let me know if you're going to interrupt me.
So you're guarding and moving. I will, in fact, go ahead and interrupt.
Okay, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do spooky things.
All right.
Let me go ahead and get my spook out here. I got Doot, I got Doot, and I got Doot. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. A large piece of pipe is going to come flying in your direction.
I will counterattack the pipe with this gun.
Excellent.
Oh, wait. No, never mind. I'm actually much better off dodging this.
Probably so.
Yes!
Oh,
I dodged.
congratulations. You do, in fact,
Just
completely
barely.
dodge
Holy
the pipe.
crap, you're a scary lady. Okay, that's your focus. I move to here, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Whoosh. Never. You might as well surrender now, lady.
All right. Dante.
I'm gonna try and follow up my buddy. No.
You're slow. You could scramble.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright, one success. You can get up there. 2 successes even. And you're dazed. He'll use the shotgun on you, I swear it.
I got here. What's going on? Who's that?
Alright, so it looks like Rise of Villains. Jennifer takes one look at you. You cannot defeat the might of Gamagen. Not here in this place. And she will go ahead and take a guard action initially. And then she will attempt to do spooky things at you once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there something special she can do at 5? Yes, she can do more damage. Alright, how would you like to respond, Claudia? Rafferty.
Sorry, I pushed the dog on. What's she doing? Hurling a bigger thing at me?
Yes! Multiple sections of these pipes are now hurling across the room.
Holy
in
crap!
contravention of any known physics.
I know. I'm gonna dodge.
Give it a dodge. There's an 8 in there. You rolled a 10 last time. You might make it.
Yes!
Oh, congratulations. Oh, that's right. You have veterans. So you have D12 guard.
I
you can
know!
make it.
Think of the first person to telekinetically fling crap at me.
This place is
Just
falling
one food
apart.
for Gamagen. Stay down.
This place is haunted.
All right. This guy in next to you seems not actually put very off by all of this. However, he is adjacent to you, and he has the spray gun.
Is he not?
Let me
This guy was afraid of other things when I said this place was haunted.
Are you gonna spray me with the spray gun?
Yes, he is.
I will counterattack your ass.
All right, so he has body, will, and shooting. For this, he has
Crap.
a whole 3d6 to try to get you.
Yes! I win!
And- all right, so the acid sprays across the room, and you can see one of the pipes melt into nothing, but completely missing you. And you see that the vial attached to it is empty.
And wow. And I punch him in the face. I quickly jab him in the face for 3 points of damage.
Ooh, all right, he's got to soak that. He is wearing a rough outfit. He does not. He is going to go down because as he senses the panic, as the fist comes towards him, you clock him straight out.
Yep. I've had enough. This needs to put an end on it. Let me know what my turn is.
All right. So that was his attempt. Jennifer went. These two are doing their thing. He's not going to let him go. That leaves the ogre. He's going to recover, and he's going to go ahead and attempt to run full sprint at you again. Actually, you're in line of sight.
Contest of fate.
He did, but he didn't give him any commands, so he just keeps following him.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said, hey, hello, and then ran away.
I'm sorry. I totally forgot the whole point of I when he shows up, I tell him to stay.
It
And
will
then I run.
roar at you.
Yeah, you forgot to give him any
over it
orders.
one more time, just to make sure I'm doing it right, because I'm pretty sure I'm reading this right. None of its supernatural powers will work on anyone else until it incapacitates you first.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you actually haven't controlled it. What you've done is you've disabled its supernatural powers until it kills you.
Gotcha. That's what I thought. I didn't think I could command it, but I was like, okay, I'll command it.
Oh, when you were saying it out loud, I thought you were trying to take control of it.
No, he's in a challenge of faith. You've disabled all of its supernatural powers until it kills you.
Cool.
All right.
I hope that truck was fully gassed up.
It's going to go ahead, and instead of moving, it is going to go ahead and try to scream at you.
Okay.
It is going to be a terrifying roar. You can roll body, will, and presence to resist.
And you're at range.
Yes, and you will have a bonus D12 because you are further than 10 meters.
Body, will, and you said what was the other one?
Presence.
Body, will, present.
Yeah, you're actually not easy to scare.
No, I'm not.
Just making got this right.
In before he gets scared.
D4, D16. Whoa, yeah, jeez.
Body, will, presence. It has guts. There should be an extra D12, I think. Yeah.
You just need to roll 3 or better and you win.
No, that was a
Oh,
previous
there we
roll.
go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, it still be. Oh, my, that's right. I forgot how scary these guys are.
It is big, it is unstoppable, and it has guts.
Yep. So I think you're panicked.
Yes, you are, and he's gonna sweep to the security guy, and the security guy is also gonna be panicked.
Oh, no, he can't sweep. He only has a 9 versus 7. You have to have 2 successes to sweep.
Yeah, you're right. Nonetheless, this guy doesn't necessarily like what he's seeing, but he's going to go ahead and stay focused. And he's going to be yelling you at Zamek, and he's going to yell, drive, drive, just get out. All right. So that comes back up to heroes.
And so I guess I'll go first because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the car in drive and I'm going to make it towards the gate.
First thing is you were dazed, so you spend one action no longer being dazed.
Okay.
Next, I will have you make a vehicle control action.
I have transport.
Go ahead and roll speed and transport to
Oh
try
wow!
to
Yeah,
try to get out.
Where did you learn how to drive?
I'm a drifter.
I thought so. Damn drifters.
Are you
Still
a drifter?
have
Or
Can't
are you
trust
just
them
my
at all.
driver?
And you were just trying to break straight out the gate?
Yep, I'm just trying to bust through the gate and get the hell out of here. So
All right.
speed transport.
So I'm
All
going to
right,
go ahead and roll it a die to try to oppose you.
All right, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
It is not very sturdy today, and with 2 successes, you take the truck and you turn it around and you bust straight out the gate.
All the while, I am honking on the horn, hoping that this commotion will inspire others to follow.
Can't wait till you get pulled over by a cop and the ogre comes charging at you. Can't stop! Meet you at the police station!
So you punched out this guy, didn't you? Or was that not on your turn, Claudia? I think you have a brand
I
new turn.
counterattacked him to punch him out.
Yeah, exactly. So you have a brand new turn. And so does Dante.
Well, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna briefly flash a look at Dante.
A look that says what?
Okay, I'm gonna. That's it. I've had enough of bullshit. Oh, sorry, it's the 1920s. I've had enough of your supernatural foofarah, and I'm gonna aim and punch this
Father Dash.
supernatural lady in the face.
All right, you're gonna punch her in the face, and she's probably gonna dodge this.
Bring it, lady. Crap!
I mean, do I provide like a tactics bonus or something for being around?
I don't have tactics, so never mind. I'm a fox.
All right, so she has only a little bit of dodge and a guard. Let's see if she makes it. A 6, she does.
You have a favorite use
Good.
there?
I'm declaring my favorite use of fighting to be uppercut.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and reroll that D8.
Damn it!
No. She is going blow to blow with you.
I'm not done yet. I'm gonna tap my personality. I am determined to take you down.
Do it.
Yes!
Yes, you do it. You connect.
It's
As
only a
if the universe itself was trying to stop you, you punch through it as well and connect. All right, so how much damage is that?
That's only 3.
All right, so she has a little bit of soak. She's an armadillo. She soaks 1 of it. And then I have to look and see what other things she has.
Everyone's got panic soak. Does she have anything special from her? Because she's a major character.
Unfortunately, she's not a major character. She does have panic, so she will in fact go panicked. You hit me! You punched me!
Come over here so I can do it again.
Not likely.
That's it. It's the end of my turn.
All right, Dante. You have 1 action. You recover from daze.
And here's the real concern here is that I've spent everything I've got, and I'm not good at fighting. I've got no soak or evasion. I'll get hit by anything. So my only defense here, she's already panicked. So I feel like my only... Sorry, you go ahead.
You can demand her surrender.
Right, in this factory surrounded by their people and their boss and their other henchmen behind us, which has a gun. I think my best defense here is to continue the ruse. I'm going to toss her the shotgun.
I mean, she might still have the fear of death in her.
I'm tossing her the shotgun. The empty shotgun.
Oh no, a shotgun! My one weakness.
You will toss it at her, and she will seem a little surprised and hold up her hands protectively.
Here you go, boss!
Ah!
Oh no, the weakness
Cool,
went
I
over
don't
black.
need that.
He just punched you in the face!
Fool! All right. That is, would you like to make that a trick?
Sure.
You're distracting her.
Well, no, because that's just gonna... Well, I guess I could daze her. Yeah, sure.
All right, so she has mind, observation, and questioning to resist, as she did before. She has only observations. She has 3d8. Roll sevens.
Doesn't matter. I've
He
used
is
my
not
personality.
immune.
Used.
Oh.
No, I said
okay.
I've used it already.
Oh, okay.
I've got no options here. To be fair, though, that wasn't a trick that's like obvious and like that's like a I'm trying to help you.
Right.
Okay.
Still a distraction, though.
Yeah.
We're done. We're done.
Yep. So now it comes to bad guys. To no one's surprise, the ogre is going to give chase down the street after the truck. Zamek and the ogre are off the map right now.
Yes, this is awesome. The high-speed chase of
We're
Ogre.
going to come back next time, and I'm just going to start it plain face with, well, as it chases you down the street.
Well, hopefully, I'm going to attempt to do something, and hopefully, it might resolve itself.
Mhm. Your cause is lost, Osborne. Give it up.
Speaking of, he's going to go ahead and start trying to leave. Because he's interested in seeing what's happening with that ogre. But he looks back and he sees Jennifer not doing too well. You got her, girl. You can handle this. I'm just gonna dip out here. And she will scream back, "Coward!" That is all. This guy's gonna.
I love
Yeah,
to
they
hate
can
you,
solve
Mr.
focus.
Wonderful.
They're basically moving very carefully away, rather than sprinting. So that leaves Jennifer, who is panicked, who is no longer guarded, but is not dazed. She could go ahead and try to do the same maneuver you just did. And head back down into the depths there. She has athletics. So she's gonna roll 3d8. Alright, she can successfully go straight down here, and she is going to guard downstairs. She has run down the tunnel. And that is all of the opposing combatants for the time being. They have slowly been cleared up. Good guys. Zamek, you're out. Dante, anything special you want to do before Claudia gives chase?
I mean, maybe convince Claudia that we should probably get out of here.
We do. Do you have a lighter?
No, and I lost my ability to set things on fire myself.
That's okay. I do. I'm going. This liquid that comes out in this orange, the gray stuff is the stuff I think is flammable, not the orange stuff, right?
Right. The gray is basically machinery that you can't necessarily see into, but you understand to be making fertilizer.
Okay. What I would like to do is I'd like to. I mean, are we still in combat?
We could go ahead and phase it out, and yeah, do an action.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk outside. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to. Well, actually, I'm going to toss my lighter halfway. Because I have to have a cigarette lighter, femme fatale. Toss my cigarette lighter halfway in the distance, and then I'm going to shoot this tank to perforate it.
Ooh, very dangerous. You go ahead and shoot it, and I'd like you to do that. See how much
I'm not a
damage you
very good
do,
shot.
and I will give it a little bit of invulnerable resistance.
Okay.
That is going to be 1.
I have a whopping 1 success with my gun. That's 2 points of damage.
Okay, that is not enough to perforate it initially.
All right, I'll try to take another shot. Dante, we're getting out of here.
So yeah, I guess you know where the truck is parked. I'm gonna run out to our truck.
Right. One more. Once and like I'm slowly walking away, and I'll take another. I think that's a much better shot.
These workers are, of course, going, "Wait, what are you doing? She's crazy!" And they will start running away.
I think my second shot actually perforates it.
Yes, it will with 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5. Absolutely. And you can
Now
see
that-
that a fire has caught from what is spilling out of it.
Now that liquid is pouring out of this, I guess it's time to jump, and I'll run out of here.
All right, go ahead and since you're the last one out here, I'd like you to give me a body speed athletics to try to get out of here before the fire starts.
But don't look back.
I have a special ability called Coward. I can tap this at any time to become panicked.
You know exactly what's about to go down.
I will tap this. The second ability of Coward is when it's tapped, I get an extra D12 to run away from things.
That is 3 successes. You are out of there. Whether everyone else in the building is out of there is questionable, but you see a lot of them streaming out as you suddenly hear a kaboom inside.
Yeah,
and the center of that building comes tumbling down.
Today I've seen monsters, I've seen magic, and I've seen Mr. Wonderful. That's it. This whole place has to go.
And I think that explosion is a good point to go ahead and end this and cover the results of it next time. Let's go ahead and do mottos. Dante.
I always have a plan.
So you do. Zamek.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Keep running until you see the sun.
I imagine you're singing the song Tomorrow while you're driving the truck. The sun will come out tomorrow, and this ogre's chasing.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
Roar!
There'll be
Claudia.
sun.
Motto.
Justice, tempered by mercy.
You gave him as much as you could.
I tried, but it's now time for justice. Blam, blam, blam.
All right, so official declaration. While you didn't necessarily find out exactly who he was, you did come to his factory and start stuff. I'm willing to wrap up this goal here, or at least give you a goal right now.
Well, we discovered that Mr. Wonderful is indeed a crime boss who's selling poison to children.
Right.
And we figured out why he does it, because whoever Gamigan is telling him to do it. All we have to do is find Mr. Gamigan, who I'm sure is a real person that can be encountered on the material plane.
I love your sass. All right. So, what gift should I give out for this? This is actually a confusing one. What do I give for people who have just encountered the strange and supernatural and semi-criminal elements surrounding it?
Well, we encountered. Yeah. Do you want to give us a minor goal, or do you want to give us a minor role?
You know what? I think this is important. I'll go ahead and give a advance on this. You can increase an attribute of some kind.
Oh, excellent. So
I was gonna say, for everything that Raph has been saying, disbelief soak?
You know, I almost bought that instead of gossip, but I said, no, I need more skill.
So gotten, I'm going to go ahead and write a attribute increase.
Okay. If for some reason you don't want the attribute increase, you can just take 5 experience points instead, but you pretty much want the attribute increase.
Right, there's usually no downside to it.
So this is one of the 4 attributes, right? Body, speed, minor will.
No, it can also be your type, your career, or your species. You pick that instead. So if you want more academics, you could pick shaman.
Or you could be a better cat and question mark.
All right, so then here's another structural question. Since I bought the seat gift, where does it fit under? Or is it just like free floating?
It's free floating.
Yeah,
okay.
Die is free floating.
Did you buy a deceit gift, or did you buy a deceit mark?
Yeah, technically when you buy them in skills, they're called marks, and they're only 4 points. That's an optional rule in the back of the book.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
And of course, everyone is getting an extra 2 points of experience for it.
You also mentioned they were gonna leave a new goal, or no?
I'm not sure about a new goal yet. There is at least a floating thing for you to do right now. I'll figure out what a new goal is next.
Yeah.
A new chapter is upon us. I'm sure.
Definitely after all this.
Then my personal power will go back up to a D6 next session.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Now there is that. I forget what that gift is called that replenishes that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was reading it earlier, but I have other gifts to pick up before there.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about too. I think it's one of the soaks.
You better believe I got a build order.
Of course you do. That's just fine.
Yeah, Reckoning Soak, you can tap that to recharge your personal power.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Are you guys at 8 experience or 10 after
8.
this? I think this was session 4, so yeah. So one more, you can just buy a free, completely new gift of no strings attached.
10 is a completely new gift. You can trade in old gifts with the GM's permission for an extra 5 points too.
Right.
I already traded in my insiders. So
Yeah.
Actually, that means, Hugo, you could buy another Merkin Deceit if you wanted, or another Merkin something else, or save up.
you could also buy more magic power.
Well, more magic power would be 10. Another mark would be 4.
Oh, yeah, more magic power would be 10, but you may want to consider that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that because I think I'm gonna have to up my magical game.
I mean, there is that whole
Yep,
thing we
this person was
discussed.
throwing pipes at people.
There's that whole plan that we discussed that possibly destroy the world. Destroy. I'm kidding. You be the smartest man alive.
Successes for that.
Yes. Or I plan to slowly level up your academics every session.
Making you the smartest magician on the planet.
On the
You can
cinder.
cite any source at them as they destroy you. Alright, so I think that covers at least structural things for the moment. Discussion, likes, dislikes, comments.
I like the slow feeling of escalation. I really appreciate it. What, they have an ogre? Okay, that's it. You off.
I'm going to comment on our side. We probably should have gone in that room Mr. Wonderful came out of before we blew the place up. Seems to me that would be all the evidence.
On fire now, unfortunately.
Yeah, seems to me that's where all the evidence probably was. Probably evidence. Or all the children. He was visiting all the children he kidnapped.
But now that
That's
we know
where the daycare and orphanage was, and the puppy mill.
But one thing I love about occult horror is petition power goes up when you like. Your master can like anything. So whoever, these guys are just, why are you blowing up buildings and selling and pouring acid on people? Because the otherworldly powers told us to do it. and that solves, like, oh, okay, now I understand why we're trying to stop you.
Yeah, they're just a little bit crazy. Of course, they haven't given an explanation of Mr. Gamagen yet. But it'll be fun to get there. And yeah, I definitely liked having the ogre here. That was a nice point of escalation, and I like how it was solved. That was hilarious. High five, Zamek.
Thank you.
It did take us a while to get here, but I liked everything involved with this. And we can even move on to new mysteries now.
Oh yeah, we definitely added the more questions than
You
we
think
answered.
this is the only cult in town?
Well, one of the side effects of the game is, because we did something that their master doesn't like, we get negative.
That's right.
One of the special powers.
Blew it up. You blew it all up.
When you use petition power, you need to get power from somewhere. It can either be power of beings that like you, but it can also be the power of beings who hate your foes. And if those happen to align, that's 2 power dice to kick our butts. So, yeah, the more you annoy the occult forces, the more power they can throw at you.
Are you saying that we now have negative opinion die from an occult power?
Yes, yes, you do.
Argument on my side. Would I, though? Because I was playing the fool the whole time.
You were there!
So was everybody else. I was on
I hate them too.
I was on their side.
I need to flip this around. We have negative opinion dice with the cult. Sure. And you probably don't because we were all in disguise, so who knows who we are. The trick is a supernatural entity hates us, and it sees through material disguises.
Right, no, but I mean, I was playing up the trickery angle as well the entire time. I was shooting at you, I was trying to help them out.
Well, so the cult might not know who you are, which is good news so they can't find you. But their master still knows who we are, and that's going to be a problem.
No, I'm not saying that the master doesn't know who I am. I'm just saying that I was just another guard there, helping them out do things. I'm not playing up the disguise angle, I'm playing up the trickery angle.
It's up to the game master whether your trickery moves.
Gamagen still hates you.
Alright.
How dare you step foot without my permission?
the fact that you
Damage
were
has
actually, I might be on your side, except one actually casting spell.
Yes, you did actually act against people in the end.
And you have a personal power die, which makes you more.
You might even be a target.
All right. Well, what size die is this?
Generally it just goes to 8.
No,
For
usually
stars.
only start.
If you
It
keep
usually
pissing them off, maybe it'll go higher.
it usually starts at like D4.
Let's
It
see.
starts small. I mean, how blowing this place up piss them off. It might also be that they have D4s and I have a D4 or D8. I actually blew the place up.
I just have a spot on my sheet where I've been keeping these things. So that's why I.
But here's the deal: we don't actually know what the supernatural opinions are of us. You have to cast a spell and ask.
Right, so I probably want to keep that in my GM section here.
Right. So you can assume it has a negative action.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Well, that's going up. Oh dear. Okay.
I'm very proud of that rule because it makes it feel like a
Your mic is doing that thing again, Raph.
figures. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry. But the more we annoy the occult figure, the more power they get over us, rather than what you usually see in these games where they give us a sanity tank and it tries to run out.
The sanity will come from the post-traumatic stress. You just had pipes flung at you, as if some sort of strongman or multiple ones were after you.
Yeah, having a pipe put through my face, because you can do 5, and if you're rolling well enough, you could have done 7 points of damage. That would kill me instantly.
Yes, that is a little scary, isn't it?
Well, except for that thing where we covered it, nobody really dies.
In my calculations, I didn't think she would necessarily get over 5 and maybe hit 6.
There's an optional rule in the book that's just probably in a cult horror game that it is possible to get killed.
Hey, how about the fact that you sold me that there could be an 11-year-old child in here and then blew the place up?
Oh yeah, that's right. I see what you're saying now. With the negative opinion, she can finally do 7 to you now.
Yeah, and I thought there might be people. Apparently, these were just hapless worker people. They weren't actually captives or whatever.
Well, you remember I talked to them, so I didn't have the ability to go and talk to you yet. The fact that they're like indebted workers to the mob sort of scenario.
Right, I imagine that'll get covered in your own debrief later with each other.
We made some progress. Whoever these horrible cult people are who were burning people alive and pouring acid on them, they don't have your friend's daughter. So we've eliminated one of the false possibilities.
Not my friend.
It was a very good thought. And if I decided to make everything exactly one plot, that's probably exactly how it would have gone.
The moment
Right.
you came, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. I knew she wasn't there, and it's like I can spend my time dissuading you, or I can play the game. It's like we're going there.
Like logically, from a narrative standpoint, it's like, no, there's no way.
Yeah, we're gonna go there because either that or we don't play the game tonight. So.
And play we did for a whole extra hour. Nice. But I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, it's fun.
And now I get to write 6,000 more words. Alright, any closing statements for the night?
Nope, I'm good.
Baba Booey.
Alright, glad everyone was here. Glad everyone had fun, and I will catch you next time.
All right, bye.
I will probably start writing down a whole bunch of notes. So, see you later.